Well guys, I'm about 200 feet away from Flow Toyota of Statesville, about to take delivery of my 2020 Toyota Supra. I have been wanting this car for about a year since we first heard it. A month ago, about a month and a half ago, I put my deposit on one and we had to find one. And it should be up front somewhere as we...
There it is.
Oh my gosh. It is right out front now. Oh my gosh. We'll show you guys in just a second. Wow.
What are your emotions now? I just looked at it.
It's pretty. So obviously you guys know it's pearl white, which is beautiful, but oh my gosh. What's up? Oh man, it was a rough night. What's up?
We're going.
Alright guys, we're about to show you guys for the first time, but there's one thing about seeing the car and then seeing your car. This is the third white one I've seen. Well guys.
Looks like it might be unlocked.
Yeah. Here's my Supra. Wow.
What do you think?
Dang, it's so new. My knees are shaking a little bit. Look at that. So it is a premium model, so we got full black interior, you know, fully loaded normal car. Dude, it looks so good in white.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, you ready to get everything squared away?
Sign my wife.
Still cold too.
Yeah. Should we get a first cold start of it real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Keys. I think I can put it into sport mode without turning it off.
Put it in the first time.
Yeah. Alright, so first cold start in the Supra with valves open.
How many miles are on it? Yeah.
I think I had 5 when it got delivered, and then just the inspection and everything.
This button is on the inside, right on this way.
10 miles on the clock.
10 miles.
10 miles. Well, let's take a look at the engine real quick. It's small. Smaller than the GT-R.
Yeah.
Make sure the engine is there. Cool. Alright guys, wrapped up in the finance department, got everything squared away, wrote the rest of the down payment. But here is my 2 keys. I have officially bought and taking delivery of my 2020 Toyota Supra, my first brand new car ever. And it is alongside the GT-R, so yes, I have the GT-R and the Supra. And for me as a 90s kid, the Supra and Skyline were the dream cars, so obviously to now have a Supra and Skyline in the newest day, you know, the modern versions of them. So there we go. Holy crap. Well guys, welcome to the next chapter of our YouTube channel, filming with the Supra alongside the GT-R. So many crazy things planned for this car. Yeah, comment down below, what do you guys think? Shout out to Cameron, he has worked so hard with me for the last, like what, 2 months now? 2 months finding this car. The guys at Flow Toyota really knocked it out of the park. I talked with a few other dealerships and nobody was willing to actually find me a white one. They had like black ones come in, they offered me, and I'm buying a brand new car, I want to get exactly what I want. Cameron kept me in the loop with everything. He sent me photos of it getting delivered yesterday. They did a really good job just keeping me up to date with everything, so I really appreciate that. I will have everything about Flow Toyota in the description below. Definitely contact them if you're looking for a brand new Toyota. This is their third Supra they have sold. I think they have 2 more coming this year, but it's a hard car to get. Like, it's really hard. Alright guys, so we are setting off now in the Supra. First official drive now that is mine. Let's hit the road. It is definitely a way different car driving this compared to the GT-R. It's so much smaller and more hunkered down. Wow, this is my first brand new car. And something kind of cool, this VIN number on this car ends in 3. This is the 3rd Supra I've ever driven, the 3rd Supra that the dealership has sold, and is now my 3rd vehicle, the GT-R, the bike, and now this. So that's 3 things that have to do with 3. So for me, I think that's cool. But this has been a long time in the making. About a year and I guess a year ago when this first came out, I said I wanted to buy one, and I made it as a goal to buy one. And here we are a year later taking it home. So I'm not really planning to get on the car too much just yet, being brand new. I know I've seen other people, launch controlling it, flooring it, but being a brand new engine, brand new everything, I do want to break it in a little bit and at least run it in. But already just in basic automatic mode, taking a nice sharp turn, this thing handles really well. Visibility isn't too bad over your left shoulder, so that's not bad. But overall comfort driving right now, going 65 miles an hour, this thing is so quiet and comfortable, which I'm so not used to. Obviously the GT-R is a completely different car. That thing is so raw and loud and crazy fast. This is just a completely different feeling. But it's so smooth right now, we're just cruising and it's just so comfortable. A lot of people have commented about windows down. We'll see what that's like. So I'm going 70 miles an hour right now. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I know a lot of people talked about having that fluttering, but at 60, or 70, I don't notice anything weird. So that's definitely a good sign. I have no clue where Mike is in the GT-R. Where in the world did he go? I'm gonna try to go as slow as I can just to get him next to me because I want to get some good shots of it. But this is just a dream to have the Supra and the GT-R, the newest versions of the Supra and Skyline from what I wanted as a kid. This is crazy. So there we go, guys, driving home with the Supra and the GT-R together. I've never seen my car actually on the highway. That looks so good rolling. Oh my gosh, that is such a distraction. That looks so good. Get up a little bit more. Get up a little bit more. Whoa. That looks so good rolling. I wish, you guys could probably see it pretty well. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm driving home in the 2020 Toyota Supra next to my Nissan GT-R. Oh my god. This is the moment right here. This is the moment right here that's like hitting me. That's my GT-R and my Supra. Oh my gosh. So as far as this goes, I just want to I don't know. The biggest thing I want people to take from our YouTube channel is the fact that if there is something in life you want, whatever it is, you really can do it. Just, you got to go for it and earn it. Like, this wasn't handed to me. This was something I worked for so many years. To buy that GT-R, that was 10 years of work to be able to buy that GT-R. And this car, while this is about $14,000 cheaper, my first brand new car being the Supra, along another dream car of mine, this is so much more work, I think, just because I lost my job 10 months ago. I basically jumped headfirst into doing YouTube as a full-time job in the beginning of this year. I wanted to buy this car, months before that, and then losing my job, all of a sudden, how the heck am I going to buy another car? Mike and I have absolutely worked our butts off on YouTube and branching out. We're not just YouTubers. We have worked with a ton of companies actually doing social media marketing and stuff for them. So we have branched out more than just a YouTube channel. We're a marketing company. And the fact that my best friend, my brother, and I, he is my best friend, the fact that the two of us can work together and build a business in 10 months, literally getting our salaries cut in half to now literally taking home this car alongside that GT-R, that is just, that's mind-blowing. And the biggest thing I want people to take from is get motivated, because it can happen. You can do stuff. You don't have to rely on someone to do it for you, because it will never happen if you rely on anyone else. But if you work for it, I mean, this sort of thing can happen if you work for it. and to see my GT-R rolling next to my Supra, knowing that I'm in them, oh my gosh. Oh, that is so cool. So let's do a little sport mode, even though we're not really gonna rev it much. We're in 5th gear. Oh my gosh. One thing also kind of cool with this car, given that it has the lane keeping assist, it's pretty much like an autonomous car. We just ran around a turn and the car's actually doing the steering for me. I've never had a car with this kind of technology either. This is pretty sweet. So we'll put in sport mode and manual mode. Just taking a really bumpy off-ramp. Wow. This thing handles so well already. I can't wait to actually get this thing out. We'll do a little bit of an acceleration under this little bridge, just to hear the exhaust. I don't know if the audio is going to pick that up or not. Those were very conservative, but... Alright, pulling back into the neighborhood. I'm sure you can hear that. I think I might be in a BMW. So we'll have Mike go in the garage first. The Supra is going to be getting the garage until this gets ceramic coated and everything. But that was my drive home. Oh, the GT-R sounds so good. Pretty uneventful. The car is very comfortable, very smooth to drive. It's an easy car to drive. I shouldn't have an issue getting in the driveway. The lane keeping assist is definitely a little intrusive. I'll have that. I'll just probably leave that off. But Toyota's home, sitting next to now the Tacoma, which Mike bought brand new. As of now, the Toyotas are the only brand new cars that we've ever bought. So the Supra is officially home now behind the Nissan GT-R. This will be staying in the garage for a little bit. Once this gets ceramic coated, PPF, all that kind of stuff, then it will be staying outside. But here's just a nice good look at it. The color is the absolute white. The premiums all have the red brake calipers. And then aside from launch editions, all the cars have these wheels, a two-tone black with a kind of a polished mirror look to them. Real quick, we'll take a look at the window sticker. This car really doesn't have many options on it. As you can see, MSRP is $56,100. All we have is the driver's assistance package for about $1,200. So that's on top of the $54,000 price of the actual vehicle, and then I think a destination charge about $1,000. So pretty simple as far as the spec goes, just a normal premium. There aren't really too many options overall for the car. And then real quick, let's go ahead and take a look at the trunk space again. Just pulling out the key. So that just pops the actual trunk. That is so crazy to see Supra on a car, and that is just so crazy. Being a 90s kid, the Mark IV Supra is such an icon for me. So this opens up, we have a little bit of a cover, pretty good amount of space for what it is, and then the speaker. It's kind of cool how that's all set up. But yeah, that's just a quick look. Of course, you guys have seen, we've done a few reviews of the Supras already, but this is my Supra, which is totally different than any other Supra. It's definitely a whole different experience when it's your car. This is just, wow, it's crazy walking out of the garage, seeing a Toyota Supra. So back in the garage, we got the GT-R, and then a Supra. That is so crazy. Look at that thing. I love it in white. That was absolutely the best choice. It looks so good. Well guys, I think that is going to wrap up the collection day of my brand new 2020 Toyota Supra. I ordered this car about 2 months ago. It has been quite a long road just to get it. We found this car in the middle of the ocean on a boat. It was the only white one that was still available that was not pre-sold that we could get. And as far as trim levels go, they're pretty much only making fully loaded premiums like this or base models with the driver's assistance package. So it's really hard to mix and match and get anything else. But that is going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for your support on YouTube over the last 10 months. This has been the craziest year for me. And to add the Supra alongside the GT-R truly is a dream come true. Cannot wait for the content planned. I have a notes list very, very long of all the videos I want to do with this car. It's going to be a lot of fun. But that is it, guys. Give the video a huge thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video. And the last thing to do to officially make this a used car, let's peel off the screen protector, effectively lowering the value by like $10,000, but it is officially my used Toyota Supra.